y'all new, y'all know what to do, man. Make sure y'all hit that sub button, cause end of the year, man, we trying to get 10K sub, man. I hope y'all grinding too, man. And wherever y'all, wherever y'all want to do, man, keep grinding, man. God got us, man. We gonna be all right, man. Keep praying. So make sure y'all hit that sub button end of the year. We trying to get 10K. That's all I'm asked. Just the sub button. I don't care y'all don't like the video. I don't care y'all comment. Y'all can comment wherever y'all want. It's YouTube. You feel me? I just need y'all to hit the sub. That's the biggest important to me. But to do, man, let's get it, man. We got Dr. Dre strike with a 200 million plus deal to sell a music catalog, including these albums. Now, Dr. Dre, man, Dr. Dre is one of the GOATs, man. You gotta give Dre his flowers now while you're here, because we ain't gonna get another producer or beats or wherever y'all want to call them, as a rapper, wherever y'all want to call it. I know for a fact Dr. Dre, 50, Snoop is the one of those three. Them the only threes I can know is just like big, big. Like everybody know who Dr. Dre is. Everybody know who 50 is. Everybody know who Snoop Dogg is. You know, just same thing like Tupac and Biggie. You know, besides music, them boys is like Dr. Dre. Get the he working with beats, them pill beats. It's like no or the Dr. Dre beats with headphones. It's like nobody wear those no more. Then you got the music, of course. We gonna listen to the music, and yeah, this man is rich, man. This man is super rich. Let's see what they talking about though.
Dr. Dre strikes a $200 million plus deal to sell music catalog assets. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and you gotta check this out. So Dr. Dre stands to make over...
Hey, shout out, like real talk, shout out to Dr. Dre, who finding like artists. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre, man, there's so many artists that bro, I'm telling you, it's like ever since Dr. Dre came in the game and find like artists that he see a potential of. Shout out to Dr. Dre, man. Hopefully we get a movie about Dr. Dre, man. And besides the was he on Tupac? I didn't think he was on Tupac. Or maybe was it Boys in the Hood with Easy E? I don't know. I think Dr. Dre was one of those
assets. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and you gotta check this out. So Dr. Dre stands to make over $200 million by selling a piece of his decorated catalog. According to Billboard, the legendary producer is closing in on 2 separate deals to offload a share of music income.
Man, that Universal, bro. Universal trying to get everybody. Drake literally just signed a Universal. I think Drake just not Dre, but Drake. Lil Wayne Drake. Drake just signed a $1 million deal for Universal Music too. So Universal must have got that money for real.
To Billboard, the legendary producer is closing in on 2 separate deals to offload a share of music income streams and other assets to Shamrock Holdings and Universal Music Group. The deals, which were shot by Dre's longtime attorney Peter Paterno, were being pitched for a combined sum of $250 million. While the final sale price won't quite be that high, a source close to the rap mogul said the figure will still be well above $200 million. The assets, which...
That boy out there, that boy Dre is pure rich, dog. Pure rich. We got Jay-Z, we got Dr. Dre, we got Drake, we got M, Wayne, Gucci, Kanye, Pharrell. Them boys rich, dog.
Net almost $10 million in annual income, include artist royalties from 2 of Dr. Dre's solo albums and his share of NWA artist royalties. His producer royalties...
that's the movie. The NWA. That's the movie.
Dr. Dre's solo albums and his share of NWA artist royalties. his producer royalties, and the songwriter's share of his song catalog, where he doesn't own publishing, which may include tracks from Blockbuster's 1992 debut LP, The Chronic. These account for between 75 and 90.
Ooh, that so you saying you saying if he sell this album right now, this man gonna get 200 million just off of that?
From Blockbuster's 1992 debut LP, The Chronic. These account for between 75 and 90% of the package's revenue and is likely being acquired by Shamrock. UMG is said to be purchasing the remaining 10 to 25% generated by owned assets, including the master recording of The Chronic, which is due to be transferred from Death Row Records to Dre in August. UMG's portion.
Oh man. So meanwhile, so that album was off. I think was it off Death Row? They literally just said it's gonna be off Death Row until his catalog. So that's okay. So that's how rappers do it, man. So when they sign a new deal, they trade the record label. That's crazy. I never know that.
Purchasing the remaining 10 to 25% generated by owned assets, including the master recording of The Chronic, which is due to be transferred from Death Row Records to Dre in August. UMG's portion also includes Dre's share of Kendrick Lamar's releases through Aftermath's joint deal with Interscope and Top Dog Entertainment, and possibly some publishing, although it's unclear which portion of his catalog that would include. The bundle of assets doesn't, however, include his ownership.
Oh man, not my boy Kendrick.
To Dre in August. UMG's portion also includes Dre's share of Kendrick Lamar's releases through Aftermath's joint deal with Interscope and Top Dog Entertainment, and possibly some publishing, although it's unclear which portion of his catalog that would include. The bundle of assets doesn't, however, include his ownership stake in Aftermath, which he founded in 1996 and co-owns with UMG's Interscope. The deal continues a recent trend of hip-hop stars making major bank from their music rights. Last year, Future sold his publishing catalog between 2004 and 2020 to Influence Media Partners for an 8-figure sum. That deal included 612 songs in total, including his.
Whoa. So y'all saying Future getting that big bag too? Future getting that big bag too?
Include his ownership stake in Aftermath, which he founded in 1996 and co-owns with UMG's Interscope. The deal continues a recent trend of hip-hop stars making major bank from their music rights.
Life is good. I don't remember this music video.
Year, Future sold his publishing catalog between 2004 and 2020 to Influence. Last year, Future sold his publishing catalog between 2004 and 2020 to Influence Media Partners for an 8-figure sum. That deal included 612 songs in total, including hits like Life is Good and Jumpman with Drake, King's Dead with Kendrick Lamar, Selfish with Rihanna, Low Life with The Weeknd, and.
Oh, that's smart. So basically, they just offer you money. So basically, they trading. We want your songs, and we give you the money. So basically, their songs, they making more money just signing to them, and so in Universal, they just want Universal. That's why Drake signed Universal. So anything Drake drop, it's gonna be under Universal, bro.
Publishing catalog between 2004 and 2020 to Influence Media Partners for an 8-figure sum. That deal included 612 songs in total, including hits like Life is Good and Jumpman with Drake, King's Dead with Kendrick Lamar, Selfish with Rihanna, Low Life with The Weeknd, and Mask Off. Before that, Public Enemy's Chuck D sold his full songwriter's share of royalties and half of his copyright interest as a publisher to Reach Music. Doing this deal was the right timing for a forward and logical evolution of their business together in an ever-changing industry, Chuck told Rolling Stone of the deal. While Dr. Dre's back catalog is expected to grow his already sizable net worth, the 57-year-old remains active in the studio and could be returning with new music in 2023.
Oh yeah, with 50. Yeah, 50 or Snoop or maybe M.
Last year, Snoop Dogg announced that he and Dre are working on a new album called Missionary, the spiritual successor to Snoop's 1993 debut, Doggy Style.
Hey, that's the best. I don't care what none of y'all say, bro. I do not care what none of y'all say. That's literally one of my favorite Snoop Dogg album of all time. The Doggy Style.
Working on a new album called Missionary, the spiritual successor to Snoop's 1993 debut, Doggy Style.
The Doggy Style. I'm telling you, bro. That's forever gonna be the first first album, man. Like I don't care what none of y'all say. Doggy Style is Snoop Dogg best album, bro. Best album.
On a new album called
I don't
Missionary,
want to
the
hear
spiritual
it.
successor to
I
Snoop's
don't want to hear
1993
it.
debut, Doggy Style.
That boy has so many hits on
I'm
that.
gonna tell you this, you're the first one to hear this. Me and Dr. Dre have been working on an album for the past 2 months. Snoop told Stephen A. Smith on the Sports Personalities No Mercy podcast. It'll be done in November. It's produced by Dr. Dre. It's our 30th anniversary to Doggy Style.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Dre finna. It's Dr. Dre year. I thought it was gonna be 50 year. It is gonna be 50 because he got the TV show and music. But boy, it's literally Dr. Dre, and who knows? We gonna get a song with M too. The one of the greatest rapper alive, Eminem. We gonna get him too. Oh my god.
Another of Dre's old friends, 50 Cent, also recently teased a reunion with the Doctor on his upcoming album. As soon as I said that, I got a text from Eminem that he had already spoke to Dre and that Dre is in there and he got some crazy stuff for me to go hear. 50 told Big Boy, referencing his recent promise of new music in 2023. This is my process. I'll go make something, what I can find, the best music that
Oh, he said, as soon as I said that, I got text from him.
I can put my hands on. And when I feel real good about it, I bring it to put pressure on Dre to offer me something. Cause he'll have something. He always had something. But what do you think about Dr. Dre's $200 million plus?
Oh yeah, not Drake. Dre rich, dog. Yeah. That's for life, bro. That's for life, man. So anything he making money just off of his old songs. Drake literally just signed to Universal and they just say Future just did it too. So hey, Universal want that. Hey, they want that. Yeah, they want that claim so they can get paid off of that. Other than that, man, I'm